What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another mobile gaming video. I am your boy Scribble, and today we are talking about Age of Origins and what awaits us in this wonderful month of March. Let's break this down. Okay, so I know I am just a little bit late for the start of the month, just doing a quick roundup here of what we are actually expecting in our wonderful Age of Origins this month. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, just being a little bit late. So, there's a couple of things. First and foremost, let's go ahead and check out the wonderful Road of Legends for the month, the calendar that comes around each and every month. We've got a little bit of rock going on here. I'm not sure what that has to do with March in particular, but hey, it's there and I'm here for it. So, as usual, we have got a free path and we have got a premium path. The premium path, I believe, costs Age of Z coins or real world money and will allow you to get this rather metal-looking city transformational. It does actually look pretty sick, truth be told. Here are some of the bonuses that we can get. 20 mutant DNA, which you can exchange for either the Empress or the other Titan. I always forget the other Titan's name. And we also managed to get ourselves 20 stored energy jars, which you need to evolve your Titans. Now, evolving your Titans is a very important part of power progression in this game. You want to try and get up to at least purple. I say that with having mine at, like, you know, blue at the moment. We do also get a sip of coffee. We do also get an elite teleport for our city, allowing to move our city anywhere within our current nation for free. It's quite useful. I don't use it very frequently, but if you are moving around quite a bit, especially ahead of events and stuff like that, it can be a very useful thing. The perfume over here is what we use for our wonderful little doctors and nurses within our biochemical lab. It is useful for increasing the intimacy rating there, and of course steel crates, mineral crates, and blueprint chests. These are all very useful in gaining, paying for upgrades, research, that sort of thing. The blueprints is more around your equipment. We'll touch on that later. We also do get the Challenger chest keys. These come around every month. We'll check out the rewards that you can get for them in just 1 minute. We're getting 3 golden Pandoras. Quite nice to have gold. Gold is very useful for accelerating any of your current researches or your upgrade to your buildings, anything like that. The typical 9 elite recruitment orders. These are obviously very, very useful in getting additional officer skills and shards fragments for officers so that you can actually star them up, which again, much like your Titans, is a pivotal part of increasing your battle power in this game. We also gain a bunch of Commander XP. We've got 15 of the 10,000 Commander XP, which obviously relates to your commander's level. The more level your commander has, the more skill points that you have to improve your performance in either development or the war phases of this game. And we gain some creature modifier fluid, which is good for increasing the talents of your Titans, the various skills that they might have. And then we get some speed ups, either recruitment or standard speed ups. These are very, very useful, especially with our current events that are in progress where you need to build buildings or defeat enemies on the world map or all that sort of business. So let's quickly take a look at the Challenger chest then. What can we actually get with the 8 medals that we can earn through the elite? You do get some of them for free, but I think it's only about 8 in total if you max out the rewards. So we can get level 4 blueprints. We can get 100 fragments to fuse into a level 4 blueprint. We get Saki shards. Now Shaki. Saki is actually one of my favorite officers. She's got a very, very useful top-tier skill, which allows us to increase fleet size and that sort of business. Works across cross-nation battles even better as well. Very, very good officer to have, so if you can unlock her, all the better. Of course, you can get elite recruitment orders and recruitment speed-ups and additional mutant DNA. We've been over that already. That's the one you can either turn into Empress or whatever the other guy is. And we get stored energy jars for our evolution of our Titans. We also gain some mutagen source stones. These are used to evolve Titans at higher levels. You've got creature modifier fluid and all this sort of good business that we get, okay? Lucky gifts are quite nice for the rest of your alliance as well. And some additional stuff here for speed-ups, some materials, Commander XP, and intimacy items as well. So not too shabby. I am currently working my way through, what am I, level 18? Something like that. Oh, I'm level 19. I've advanced ever so slightly. Now, you progress through these by doing daily and seasonal challenges. You can see it's as simple as, hey, just click your daily reward bonus. Join Infinite Zombies. These are stuff that you should be doing daily anyway. This sort of stuff will get you if you do this every single day during the month, you will definitely max out your Road of Legends. The seasonal challenges are slightly harder to achieve, but stuff like talking world chat 4 times, which is odd because it does have a cooldown on it, so you do have to kind of wait a little bit. I don't understand it, but hey, you shouldn't have too much problems trying to complete these during the month. All right, moving on. What else do we have at the moment? Currently, Zombie Uprise is active. Now, this is going to be dependent on your officers within your alliance. They are going to stipulate when they activate Zombie Uprise, so try to keep an eye out. Try to have those communication lines with your officers to make sure that you are aware of when they're starting. The Tyrannosaurus invasion, we've been this over before. Essentially, you want to get all of your alliance together to push out and kill as many of these as possible. There's only 8.5 hours left on this one, so by the time of this upload goes live, I'm sure many people will have finished this. We've got double luxury gifts active at the moment. Essentially, if we are purchasing up to 2,000 gold every day, you gain a little bit of extra rewards. Now, this one is only going to finish up right now, so it's not going to be active for much longer. I didn't do that during this phase, only for the one phase currently. We also have Triangle War active at the moment. Now, my alliance is not a top 3 alliance, so we don't participate in Triangle War. Currently, if we check out the... here we go. Excuse me. The Strongest Frenzy Commander event, which I do have a video on. Make sure you do check that out. Check out my other videos on Age of Origins. I have rather a large playlist of them right now. This one over here, we are currently ranked, I think, 10th in our particular nation. Yeah, my Booyah Alliance over here is 10th currently, which I'm actually quite happy about, truth be told. I earned the majority of my points over here during Phase 2 and Phase 3, where we had to go out and... Phase 1 and Phase 2, was it? Go out and defeat zombies on the world map. I managed to get quite a lot of them done there, which I was really happy with. And then it's just about building, upgrading your buildings and advancing technologies. This will transition into a new phase after this one. Let's have a look. What have we got after this? It could be killed in battles. I'm not sure. We'll check on that tomorrow when it does go live. But usually it'll go out and kill zombies. It'll be upgrades in technology, and it will be stuff like attacking other players' bases and that sort of thing. So do check out my video guides on that. We do also have the Giant Cannon Defense event active currently. Now, I haven't engaged in this just yet. I will do just before it closes, and I do have another video on this. Essentially, there is a daily upgrade that you can use. Well, there are challenges that you can complete in order to get upgrade materials to upgrade your cannon, and then there is a mini game where you're essentially playing a first-person version of the tower defense game. The aliens are essentially zombies, not aliens. I mean, some of them look a little bit alien-esque, are attacking your town base, and you have to try and defend it, shoot them down to score points to earn rewards. Not only that, the higher the level you get of your giant cannon, you will have a reward track up at the top, which will gradually give you more and more rewards. It does give you stormbow fragments, so it's quite useful at upgrading the star count of that particular officer. It's not one that I do use. Increasing all troops' defense and HP, it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather look for things that give me higher offense or allow me to increase the number of troops and that sort of thing. That's just my personal preference. As you develop, you can also gain core chips, which help you upgrade the base stats of some of the items. You can see over here, this gravity field, for example, reduces the movement speed of all zombies by a percentile for each level that you invest, minus 3% because I've got 3 in it. The more that you manage to put into it, the slower the enemy will become, and you go all the way up through these different tech fields into greater and greater bonuses. Now, some of these will carry over between sessions, so keep that in mind. It will cost a little bit of money if you do want to try and really progress through it, but that is the same throughout every game mode in this game. Personally, I like to invest in things that give me long-term benefits, so trying to upgrade the star counts on your officers, try to increase the rarity of your ships, of your titans, is probably a higher priority if you ask me. Now, Diligence and Courage is the mini events that you can use to in order to gain Giant Cannon Alloy to increase your cannons. You can see the actual milestones that you need to hit in order to earn them. Melding materials 10 times, it's really not so bad. I can get all these done very quickly. You can meld up to 20 times. There's speeding up as well, so even stuff like going out and killing zombies down here, only 5 will get you 5 of them as well. Contribute to Alliance technology, which you should be doing every day anyway. They're pretty straightforward to get. The melding materials one can be a little bit tricky. That's over here in your elite equipment facility. If you don't happen to have the resources, it can be a little bit annoying, but what I would advise you do is make sure you check your bags to make sure you don't have any additional material items that you can break down there in order to, let you meld more items. I'll show you what they look like right now. Let's just go ahead and get as many of these done just so that we can hit that threshold. I imagine, oh gosh, yeah, by now we're probably done. Let's have a look. Yep, diligence and courage. We'll claim these two, and as we see now, when we go over to the giant cannon defense, we have more upgrades that we can place on that cannon. It is rather useful. If you do get to at least level 10, as you can see up here, you'll start earning some stormbow fragments, and it does continue and continue all the way up to level 42 up here. Although the most stormbow shards that you get will be at level 15 for a total of 10. Not too shabby. And that's going to about do it for our roundup of the month of March. Let me know if there's anything that I missed in the comment section down below. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out and big love.